Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back on into Manor Lords, the No Berry, No Hunter challenge that we're a big part of right here. The settlement is no longer small, it is the largest town that you can see, and if you haven't caught up already on what's going on, please do check out the playlist where you can follow along from the beginning. And if you could just hit the thumbs up for the video, that would really help me. Now, before we get started, let's go in and make sure we upgrade both mining pits to the highest. Oh, we don't have enough for that one, so we just need to wait on that. But yeah, we'll get that done so we don't forget, because the iron is actually pretty low. So we're officially 9 years in and we are in September already, so things are looking pretty good. Across the board now, we are just 3 shy of a full army. Now, we're very shy of the Gamesons, but they will come in. I will ramp up the selling of those anyway, and as the rest kind of comes in, we should be good. I can actually stop the helmets if I wanted to, but they are something we sell. No matter what we do iron slab-wise, it doesn't matter. We smelt way too quick, so I need to keep going. I know I said I wasn't going to do any more, but I am going to. I'm going to go ahead and just have a look where we can put them that would be semi-efficient. Wondering if it makes more sense to move these guys out. I might move the apiaries over. They take up a lot of room. You can't actually move them though, you have to rebuild them. Okay, we'll just leave them. Let's go over this way. I might move that pasture as well, actually, then. So let's start with that. Let's get you over here, just in this little gap. There. Don't need a huge space anyway, and then we'll bin you out. And we'll start getting our bloomeries on the back of here. I think I'll just keep going with them. We got enough, let's get 2 more in. Just here, they're close enough to reach the storage as well without too much hassle. So we'll get those going as well. That is the one thing that's going to stop us getting more money. So, and that's pretty much what we've done across the board anyway, right? So, last couple of planks will be going in, and we'll have the deep mine done. There we go, and they're back in. And there we go, nothing we have to worry about now. So that once that's gone, we'll have that going forever. And then we'll go ahead and get the clay one done. That one I'm not too bothered to rush at all. We got 526 clay. Here we are selling that as well, but you'll see the money just ticking up and down constantly. It's fantastic. Go ahead with more ale. We'll go to 40 ale, and I'm also going to go into the Gamesons now. Let's go up to 10. So just slowly getting those up. We've got our bloomeries in. Let's get the fuel on the go, and then we'll get 1 in there as well. Let's see if we can get even more done. Yeah, winter is approaching. We're looking good. We've pretty much maxed out our houses. I will be upgrading a couple more as the beer comes in as well. But I think I need to decide on where we're going to go. I'd like to get these guys done, but royal tax is looking really good, so I think we can come this way. I also think I want another trader in there. We'll get the livestock assigned. I think we just need 1 more horse, so we'll buy that in. And then we'll go ahead with some more houses. So we're doing really well on the marketplaces, considering, based on the setup, actually. Where do we want to go? I think I'm going to connect this road, and we're going to curve that in, like so. Now, we've got the sheep in there, but I think I'm going to go around the area here. And just fill this one. We could have an obscure one right there that could be more vegetables. So let's get that in as well, and then we can fit some along here that will be, I think I'm going to go like that. I think we want a double plot though. So we'll reduce that one down, and we'll start getting in more piggies in this section as well. So I'll just reduce these until they're doubles. They're all doubles. Beautiful. And then that's probably going to be the size we pretty much go for, because then all of the remaining money, once these are done, yeah, we don't need to get any bigger than this. So we are good. So yeah, Gameson's coming in. Once they're done, we will be buying in the male armor, and we will be scrapping. We got lots of scrapping to do, so it's going to be good fun. There we go, 35 ale in, still looking good on the money. How is the tavern performing? Okay, not great. And the iron's still no good, man. I think it takes a little while just for the refueling to happen and stuff, but that's fine. That's all we need. I think I'll sit with that as my max now. So we'll get 1 more in there. So that's an extra 4 people smelting iron. Hopefully we can have that sorted. And let's get the vegetables over here, and we'll expand. That's going to look nice. But yeah, very, very juicy settlement. It's going to look beautiful. Obviously, we can, if we want to go even more, I haven't decided yet. If I want to get bigger, I can go this way, right? Just means I can keep going on this. But as always, I should be able to come in here and we'll go to where we got up to. Where did we get up to? There. Let's get 2 more in there. Actually, let's go with 3. Got the right shield in, haven't you? There we go. So we're almost fully upgraded and we still have enough. So tell me, it's not a stable space, but if I hover over here, we have 1 space. You're lying to me. I'm going to build some more then anyway. Don't know why you're lying. Where we can put them now. Shall we? I don't know where to go. Guess we just go over here. Just slap some hitching posts along the edge here. That'll do. Can get those upgraded anyway. I think it'll add to it. What are we low on? Fuel and food is pretty low. I think I also want to get in another forester as well. The 2 isn't quite enough because I want to get this to 3. That's going to take away from our builders though. So we'll keep an eye on the families as they come in. There it is. Let's get another forester hut here. Let's get you assigned as the 3rd. And then hopefully we can push them a little bit further. Tells me I'm running out of food? No, that's a lie. It's fine. It's fine. We slaughter and buy. So almost halfway there on the Gamesons. So I reckon I can go ahead. I think I'll leave it at 10. What we can do is import some of this. So we can go... Although that is a major trade, we need to unlock this trade right here. So we'll have that ready. Just thinking if there's anything else we can export from the miners that we don't need to kind of unlock. Nothing in there. Wouldn't mind getting leather going as well, but... So do any of you guys play City Builders the same way I do? And you just get this... It's almost like job satisfaction, you know? City Builders offer... job satisfaction the same way you do for when you go to work and you complete a project or something, right? I just feel that constantly, and every time we come out with new ideas, at least I do anyway, and I love, like, as you know, you watch me probably for the way I like to free build and not be so rigid with it, right? And I love that. It's like a great creative outlet for me on City Builders. That's why I prefer City Builders that aren't rigid grid system. You know, like how... I love Anno, don't get me wrong, but it is a rigid grid system. You can still make it look nice. But yeah, imagine that with free build. It would be insane. But yeah, I don't know. I just get this satisfaction, you know? So, one of the next things we're going to do with all of these hitching posts is I'm going to firstly hire another one, but I am going to go ahead and get these upgraded. I'm going to just keep maxing out the oxen because... I want to fully assign everything. Wow, 9 metal parts stolen by a bandit camp. You cheeky sods. Right, you're going to feel the full wrath of Gameson, mates. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go deal with this. Get a freebie here. Let's get them lined up. Just here. Come on. Quick sprint out. Thank you very much. Here we go. The usual. Push on. And sprint. To your mark. So I think, again, I don't think I need to worry about the treasury now. I was looking at this. Lots adding to storehouse. Look at all that stuff we're making. We're going to go to the nearest town here. What I'm going to try and do is get this armor unlocked. We'll have to stop buying in. Once I stop buying in the Gavesons, we'll be fine, but definitely need to get that done first. So we're pumping out those iron slabs now, which looks really, really good. So numbers looking great. I think I need to go into the deep mine once more. I'll probably go in and out of these guys, and then we'll see where we're at with the fishing. So we'll allow the fish to come in for now. We're going to get a lot of harvest on veg again as well. And same with our meat as they're being born. We're just slaughtering. But yeah, as soon as all the armor's built, I can switch all of my purchasing power into that, into food only. So we'll be good. But yeah, Gameson's looking really, really solid here. They seem to like to buy light shields and bows a lot, which is crazy. Look at all of this export, man. But yeah, 920. We're almost there to be able to do it. We haven't even unlocked the polearm one yet, but I want to... Oh, we sold again. Look, I think that's Gameson's again. Here it is. I'll just have to wait. Now, I'm fairly comfortable with us taking over some zones at least, starting with this army now. We may set ourselves back, though. That's the only problem. I want to make sure the retinue is upgraded. So we've just paid the King's Tax. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade these 3 here. You got the right shield he has. There we go. So we're officially We should be alright by the time we officially have a fully upgraded retinue. Should we take a look at them? Let's take a look at you guys then. Come on. There they are, look. Flying the flag. Why have you got a little bit of yellow on you? I don't like that. Gonna have to change the little odd one out. A couple of weird round swords that I need to fix actually as well. So let's go ahead and disband. And let's get these guys sorted. Yeah, see, I don't know why he has that. It's all set to red. So let's change his body. Is it part of the helmet? Oh, it's part of the helmet. Okay. It's a cool looking helmet. Let's go with that one. That looks good. All right, all done. They look good. Let's get them back out. Let's have another look. There you go. Get in place. Looking solid now. Look at them, man. They look like absolute beasts. Anyway, enough of that. It's all good fun. You can go back to work. All right, families are still coming in then. Let's get the trading post maxed out. We've got our livestock. We're just waiting for that last one to come in. Let's also get in another ox here. Oxen. And we're going to be able to put one more in the fishery to just milk that, I think. But we'll see where we're at. Oh, 821. We're not quite there yet. Oh, he's getting excited. We almost had enough. 920. Still not enough. 829. Go on. Probably end up buying a bunch of Gamesons anyway. Just thinking, actually, I can bin off this livestock trading post too. Oh, we've got enough. 970. It did finally come in. So we're going to spend that on the mail armor. We could export the pole arms as well. They're going to cost us a fortune. But the main thing we want to do is establish this. 960 will be our next one. So we'll be able to buy in some mail armor eventually as well, which is great. It's going to be interesting how the last battle goes with a smaller army, isn't it? We'll have to see how we get on, because normally we have the extra 2 or 3 retinue units as well to fight alongside us. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the livestock trading post now. So there is no real reason for that to be there. I can fit in something else if needed. I could probably move one of these bloomeries a little bit closer, which would work out, but they're doing really well. That's probably why we're seeing our money do a lot better because of that as well. So really, really good. Clay numbers dipping massively. What else have we got going on? Nothing really. We just need to get back on top of this firewood. So we've got the extra forester's hut in, haven't we? Let's get these guys just planting. So I'll leave just one in there, and then we may want to go into this. These guys work like crazy. What have we got in here? We'll leave that. We'll leave that. It doesn't need a limit at all. The main thing is we just hammer it out. Right, if we've been super efficient, we put the firewood stall here, right? Close enough to the market. It's not too far away, though. So maybe here. So you're in between, and then they could work straight from that. But I think they grab directly. If I look, they transport. I think they transport from there rather than direct. The worst case is we can set up over here as well. Do something along these sides here. Now, I do think we can ramp up the fish again, because we're in May. Although I do like it to keep growing. As long as it's not hitting max, we're fine with the one family. Just to keep tinkering the food out and about. I'm gonna also, it's a minor trade with the iron, so it makes sense just to go ahead and also get rid of that. So we'll say, let's always have 100 iron ore. Or let's go 120. And then we can unlock that now. I'm not going to do that, but that's just a minor one to slowly tick up when possible. So we'll sell some of that as well. I really want to get in the remainder of this stuff. There is a mail there. Look, we're getting in the mail armor now. So they have started buying it already. Look at that. We're getting geared up, baby. So I think I'm done with the last lot of houses. So these have all got pigs, and I've just doubled them up. So it's going to fit a fair few more families in. We're on 371 already. 24 being retinue, obviously. But we're looking good. I'm just keeping an eye on this. If the fuel never goes down from there, I'm not going to worry about it. The only other thing is going to be more food, right? So I don't think the apiaries are working more than the 2. The honey number just isn't getting better. It's trying. It's definitely trying, but yeah, just the signs to these houses. We still have eggs floating about. I'm not buying those in, am I? No, there's no import of eggs. That's fine. For some reason a house has one, but they don't have any in here, so. And then once we're done with that, we can start importing the other stuff. So I think as money is made, we kind of just stay, let's go ahead and keep meat coming. We want to import the stuff we already have, so we don't want to go over the 4 thingy here. Obviously, we have sausages. If we can up the import of meat and salt, we can just say sausage and then turn off meat in our food store. So, for example, if I come into the granary here, which they don't have much food in anyway, we can go, no. So what I do is turn that off, and then they won't distribute meat to the houses, which I'm going to do. So we want them only to be sausages. I think that makes sense. Because we're seeing meat in there, we don't want that to happen. And obviously we've got plenty more thingies coming in. So we've got more pigs, more sheep being slaughtered continuously. Every month we get a little influx of meat there. I think that's now on the seasonal. So we'll leave just the one family doing this as well. So yeah, the double up and fish all the way round, year round, is probably quite beneficial then as a skill point, because it offers maximum capacity. So you go to nearly 700, and then they cut holes in the ice and bait. So all year round fishing. However, I don't know if they grow all year round. As you can see, it's seasonal, so I'm not sure. Another bandit camp though. Let's go deal with that. We've got some mail armor as well for you guys. Wow, we did pretty well with that. And I think I might test out the fighting as well. We'll go and take a zone. Not sure which zone yet. It doesn't really matter too much because we're not going to do much with it. I might go and start a fight over here, and we need to pick really good areas anyway, so we'll get everyone out ready. Just got to be careful because raiders are going to be due soon. I think we get the height here just about. Yeah, effectiveness is good. But yeah, nice and easy. When we start getting veteran and experience... Oh, they have an experience one anyway. Look, they've got plus 25 experience. Okay, we need to start sending the other ones because these spearmen are our strong ones then. Get that to nearest town. Probably could have done with putting that in King's Tax actually, but it's fine. I can buy him more food. Look at those iron slabs now, baby. So not... I think I could probably reduce them down. Let's get rid of you. Let's free up. We want to do that. I guess I leave them going. They are smelting good, so... We can just sell more iron slabs, I think. I think getting this salt import's probably a good shout, so let's go ahead and do that. I know that's a lot of money, but I actually want to get a bunch of salt in so I can keep the flow of sausage kind of in hand. Even with all our buying now, look at these mail armors coming in, man. It makes me so happy. Gamesons are almost there, so we'll be freeing up that cash too. So I'd be definitely ramping up the meat once again. And we should be fine just to keep sausages rolling then as well. Veggies... I need this to be upgraded as well. Where did I put in that new fresh bad boy? They're all tier 2, so we find this one here. I don't want that tier 2, but we're struggling to get the food in. So marketplace-wise, I'm wondering whether it's worth... I think it is. Let's get another family in that large granary just to move things about a bit. And everything else is fine. We're looking good. All right. Shall we get everyone? Let's do it. Let's get everyone geared and ready, and let's go ahead and take our first settlement. Don't worry about the running out of food. The veggies will sort themselves out very momentarily as well. Or they should do. I'll be surprised out of nowhere if they don't. So we're going to go defensive stance. We're going to go take this one. I don't ever build on this top bit, actually. I'm just looking at where's good. Do we want to fight in the open field? We'll see. I think we need to come out here on the map and claim this bad boy. We'll have to see where we're at. We should be okay by the time they come out anyway. We'll be set up. So gauntlet's been thrown. Let's have a look. Okay, we got the zone. Nice. Let's go right out here then. We might be able to bait them back into ours actually. If we go like... Where's the zone? Over here. It's not great. I wonder if we can get over here in time. Put a quick sprint on. Retinue already shattered, look. In-home region, though, is massive boost. So I'm not sure. Maybe over here. Let's see if they come this way. Nice open ground. I think they should. They should see us and turn this way. If not, we're going to have to march in. So let's see. I don't really want to fight in the trees, if I'm honest. No, I think they're coming straight for here. They're not going to. Veg is coming back in, by the way, guys. We're going to have to fight in the trees here. Right, here we go. Right, they're coming this way, so we can line up nicely. Probably fight in my own territory, actually. Should we do that? Let's do it. Let's get the boost. Right, where's the hill? Right there. Hold on. Let's get this organized now. Let's get you guys back here. And let's get you... There we go. Right, we got them lined up. Let's get you... like so. Then you guys just back here. Should be fine. We'll play this 1x and we'll have a bit of fun now. So they got a 36 retinue. I wish we could do that. I know there's some pretty crazy mods where you can build humongous stuff. What I need to be careful of is these retinue here because they're pretty tired. What we'll do is start just bringing these guys out. I think I'll do like this. We should be okay. What I'm going to do is set those off to shoot that. They don't quite have the range. They'll have to move forward. That's okay. Let's bring you three just ever so slightly forward here. These guys up here. We'll slowly collapse on them. There we go. We are ready. You a little bit wider. Missile alert as well. Let's get them on defense, actually. Here we go. You guys come back. You hit that. We got hit out right here with that. That's not good. We can collapse on this, though. Nice and quick. Sprint. Sprint. Let's get you in on that. You guys pull back, please. There we go. And you absolutely annihilate them, please. You go in on that. Gonna push forward. We're gonna push forward with the retinue. That looks good. And then you guys collapse in on the back of this. They've got around the back here, but I think they're gonna die pretty quickly. Get them straight in. You guys go over here. We're pretty armored, so they last quite a long time now. So we just managed to get that done. We get these guys around the back here. Get them shooting on that. These guys shooting on that. And all of these just obliterate that bad boy. Go, go, go. There we go. We lost hardly any, to be honest. We made that look pretty easy with that. We just need to obliterate with these. So if we send those guys in, probably disband these. They're in the trees, so they should die pretty quick. We'll get rid of everyone else. And there we go. Job done. We got a little bit lost there, but I think we've got enough people to replenish in the next. Yeah, already done. So they're happy. And we've got all of the goods to replenish as well. Nice, easy fight. There we go. We're not so weak now. I'm leaving this one on purpose, by the way, guys, purely because it brings bandit camps. It's free money. That's why we're doing it. Okay, I'm temporarily going to turn off the trade of these two now. So just for the winter, we're going to make sure we're importing the meat constantly. I could grab in other stuff. I'm thinking about just like importing some fish or something, or some honey. They're minor trades, so we could import just a continual amount. We could always say with the fish, import until 20, so they'll import at different times. We should still be fishing it down, so we'll have a bit of both coming in just to prop up our food here. Shouldn't be a problem. Just to see us through the winter. But yeah, we definitely don't want to grow any further. So we got pigs across the board on all of these. I'm not going to upgrade either, but they are struggling with lots of different marketplace issues. Firewood's looking good again now. So fuels... Oh, no, they're fine. See, it was just taking a moment. Clothing, I might go ahead and get another family in here. Let's go ahead and do that. And then the rest we can kind of assign. I can now safely say, let's get a second forester hut going. It has established itself pretty well now with all of them pumping out. So we might want to flip into more charcoal where possible. It's looking good though. Logging camp is almost always pretty full, so we're not having any issues there. The only thing we don't do is blocks, but you can't... Can you even do blocks at the moment? I don't think you can. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting this house upgraded. So if we can get this sorted, that'd be great. So I just want to show you what we're doing for a year here on buying. Look, imports are just insane. So obviously we started on these two. So that's 250 we wouldn't have been doing. But as you can see, meat, nearly 2.5 grand a year on meat, nearly 2 grand a year on salt, just to keep them fed. But we do make most, like the roof tiles, for example. What a great sale. Same with the metal parts. As I say, though, mail armor plus Gameson's 1,300 nearly. So that would be a good amount back anyway. So we'd definitely be in a surplus once they're done. Look at all those sales that just occurred. Holy crap. That is insane. All right. Go back to importing Gameson's, please. All right, guys. So... You know, I've let it play for a fair bit, by the way. We're in year 11 of May. There's not a lot going on other than us. Just slowly getting these up. So you see we've got 30 Gamesons in there now. And we're buying in a load of meat as well. So we're looking really good. Fish is back in. And the Forester's Hut. So what I've just done is this. So I've gone with a work area right here. I'm just going to make that a little bit bigger. I want this whole section here to get the trees planted. I want to see how this looks around the well with all the trees there. Right? I think that would be cool. So for a little bit of fun. So wells pull from water, right? Trees hold water. I don't know. I think it sounds cool. And then the other bits is if I just expand it over the top of this, it'll fill in all the little gaps. So yeah, trees are still good over here. They're growing like crazy, so we can afford to use that person. And then we can just fill it all the way around. We've got a couple dotted in here that I like the look of and I don't want to mess up. And then I want to maybe get some in there. So as soon as these are planted, which I'm not sure how they're kind of going or what they're going to do. You can see this is really low, by the way. It's just down. The taxation numbers are wrong and all sorts, but they're not happy about food at the moment. But that's fine. We're getting there. The veggies, I've reassigned all them into apiaries again. Not sure what happened because I'd already done it. I think is when I unassigned them again. We've got beekeepers now in these houses, so hopefully they'll collect the veg a little bit more efficiently. I can see it trickling up, so they definitely are. This house here, for example, I don't know what they're... Yeah, beekeeper and a herder, so they are a perfect kind of one to do the farming there, so that's really good. I had a lot of traders and stuff in there, which was completely wrong. I think it's safe to say we could probably unlock that leather trade now. So 750, we could say export. We've got 122 houses, so if we say keep 130, we can open that trade route and start selling leather too. So get it done. Get it done. I don't think I need any more trade thingies. We've maxed out our houses as well. So I could expand a little bit more. I'm just concerned about food for a moment. So the only other thing is to get families in that aren't working and just leave them kind of harvesting on the farms, potentially. I don't know. Could get in a couple more veggie farms. But I'm looking here and they're definitely not all picked. So we just need to go with what we have at the moment. Majority is just down to the workplaces. So I don't know. This is getting pretty hefty over here as well. So we want to fix that and sort all this out. So money-wise on here, when the bandit camp comes, we'll probably want to grab that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get one more house over here as well. So I'll probably just get a nice chunky one away from this. Go pretty wide. We've got some raiders coming in, and that'll be another veggie house. Okay, so where are you coming from? Right at the top. So let's get our squadron over. Let's have some fun. Grab you guys, and you guys. We don't need the retinue. It will be okay. We have pretty good effectiveness on these guys anyway. Let's get these. So shooting in the back and attacking in the back, by the way, is a big deal. So just spread right across there to cover this. Bring those round. Let's slow it down. So the clash almost instantly killed them, which is hilarious. Okay, you guys trying to come in the back. So we'll... be ready. We'll push on you, and then you guys can all go. Wow, that was easy. They are super strong, by the way, with all of this gear. So, fun fact, I've never fully geared up my army. I've always finished beforehand. So I've pretty much got to helmets and mail armor before, but I've never fully gamesoned them up either. So it's going to be interesting seeing all that as well. And we've just had another bandit camp pop up, which is also really good. So we'll go ahead and deal with those. Probably just send them straight in. So they should be fine just to go for it, you know. When they can get through the garden. You guys okay? Come over here. There you go. You managed it. Already stealing. They got there pretty quick. You can take clay all you want. We've got infinite clay, so just help yourself. So yeah, we'll go full kind of sprint on this on the first attack. Yes, crazy. Broken instantly. I know I'm getting excited over killing little bandit camps, but it is what it is. Right, we're going to go to the treasury because the numbers are getting pretty low on that. And I don't want to tax my people anymore until we've stabilized everything. Food, look, veg are gone. Gone. So it's probably about time we... Oh, I don't have the regional wealth. Right, we'll get that expanded beforehand. All right, before we get into the next year, let's grab every sucker out. And let's bring them in. So we're going to come all the way over here. And we are going to go for the fight over here. We'll quickly take this one out, I think. So we have the ability. I'm hoping I can fight on this bit. I can't remember where the zone is. I think it is here. But yeah, if I can get a fight on this area here would be great. Because we've got a really good hill. Anywhere along here is fine. So if I just kind of do this. Probably have it just in the tree line. And then these guys back here. We'll go all the way out. And we will stake our claim of Nuzlo right here. They should be pretty quick to come fight us anyway. Alright, it's right in the middle. So, there's a hill there. Just thinking, do we get up on there or do we hold this section here? We could go in this little cove here. This is a pretty good hill, actually. We're going to go pretty lengthy along there, and I'm just going to stick these guys in there. And then we'll have the retinue kind of protect that bit as well. So we'll take this nice and quick. Should be fine. Okay, battle begins, so I can kind of decide what we want to do here. I'm actually going to bring these around a little bit. They're in the trees, so it's not ideal, but I want them up a bit higher. If I just come like this. Retinue, they'll probably come and try and attack that constantly, which is a bit annoying. So we go... Bring them up here as well. These guys into there. You guys come a little bit closer. And then we're going to try and flank with these guys to get a few shots in. Don't know whether to just focus that with this. Let's see what they do. We're okay. We're pretty wide, and then I should be able to collapse if they come pretty central, so it should be fine. Let's get these guys pretty loose. Let's get them nice and tight up to this so they can shoot really early on. Let's get a little bit of a tilt on those, and then we're good. Here we go. They should start pelting the crap out of these retinue that are marching on forward. See if we can give them a bit of a beating beforehand. They're not fully upgraded either. They're the first tier, so should be able to take some out. When they get close, there it is. Yep, a few going down. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. So what I'm going to do is set this on that, go straight into these guys. You guys push forward. And then you guys are going to come around the side. You're going to come in like this. And then you guys are going to come in like that. So we are going to go all in on you. You guys can join in. And then you guys are going to go shoot on that. Actually, what I'll do is send both the archers in on this one. We're going to go full sprint on that. In the back, please. Get in. There we go. They got stuck in. We lost a few of our retinue, but that's okay. We can easily replace those with some cash. Wow, there was a lot there, actually. Okay, you guys are good. And archers all done. Yeah, see how they target the retinue, don't they? So you want the retinue in the middle then. What I'll do is make sure they're smack bang in the middle. Then we can collapse on the other ones. But that is fine. That is another zone we have taken out. So war is good right now. Looking good. What did we lose? Just 2 of these guys. Got to be careful because it's costing us a little bit of thingy each time. We do have the experience on every guy now because we've gone through a good few fights, which is good. There we go. Let's send them all home, and we are looking good. How's that food doing now? Okay, veg did come in. Yeah, must have been the time of year then. So they're all harvesting really, really well. Hopefully we can get a good surplus ready for the winter. Now, I am buying in honey, fish, and meat. So the others should be good. So let's take a quick look in here. And we're, yeah, almost. Next episode, we should be well into the male armors and Gamesons being good. But guys, that is going to be where I end this one out. So we are ready for all the war. Everything's looking really good. This city, if we can call it that, this town is absolutely mega now as well. It's looking really, really good. So as always, guys, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and check out the links on how you can support me further. There is Discord, Twitter, and Patreon down in the description. As always, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.